What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is gonna be a maintenance video on the pressure washer, the water pump. We're gonna be doing the oil changes on it. Maybe the generator. We're definitely gonna change the filter, one of the vacuums. I'm gonna show you guys. I went to Home Depot and I went to go buy this filter for my small vacuums, because I do have 3, but I only bought 1 because we only use 1. And I also ended up buying this flexible, you know, to get in the crack and crevice for maybe like 12 bucks, but for the vacuum. But so that's right there. Yesterday I did the water pump oil change. So it was just pretty much remove this screw, this bolt. This is where you refill it, you check how much it has, you just remove this and then all the oil comes off. And as you can see, the oil is nice and clear, like how it's supposed to be. I wasn't able to do the engine itself because there's 2 different oil changes you have to do: the water pump and the engine oil. If you're using a day-to-day basis, I would say every 3 months, like a regular car, no matter if the oil still like has more time or not, just to maintain it well. But I had to go get this at O'Reilly's because, as you can see through here, there's no way I could do like little with a water bottle or anything like to make it. So we needed this so I could fit there. And let's go ahead and fill it up with some 10W30 oil. Let me go ahead and open it with one hand. I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down. You guys gonna see me putting the oil. So it says to put it up till it starts leaking. So let me go ahead and move this. Sorry, the lighting is bad, but I just gotta do this real fast. So it says 0.61 quarts. So that should be almost the whole bottle, maybe like 3/4 of it, almost to 3/4. But this was actually my first time. Oh shoot! This was my first time doing this oil change in a whole year. So oh, it's leaking. Let's put a little bit more. So I guess it filled up already. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the oil already. As you can see, it's leaking down. So that means I have a mess in the garage, but that means it's ready for use. But I gotta look for the little oil thing, the cap. Here, the dipstick, that's what it's called. The dipstick. Let's go ahead and put that there. I gotta clean that up right now. Well, this right is to the trash now with all this oil. Ready to use, baby. Now that we filled up the engine, the pressure washer with oil, I'm gonna go ahead and try to start it. Let me just go ahead and have the pump ready, like prep it. I also changed the filter for the pressure for the engine pretty much. So the filter wasn't that bad, but since we're already doing a whole tune-up, I also gotta go buy the spark plug, but they don't have spark plugs in stock, so I have to wait. Cause this right here is the spark plug. You only need 1 spark plug, but hopefully, cause it was making like a rattling noise, the pressure washer, and it wasn't working as properly as it should, as when I first got it. But I'm pretty sure it needed an oil change because the oil was pretty dirty. Then we're gonna show you guys the oil for the water pump. Look how dirty that is. Compare this color to that color. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and let's start the pressure washer and hope we did everything right and it turns on like normal. like brand new oil once again. Now we know it works. I guess it wasn't that hard after all. I mean, to do the oil change on this, like the maintenance is so cheap. It's only like what? With the water pump, the oil, the funnel, the filter, and the spark plug is probably like 18 bucks. So you just have to save $5 to $10 a month, so you can do it every 3 months. Pretty much $10 a month, which is affordable that anybody could pretty much do. So now let's go ahead and change the filter. I'm not sure if I should change the filter for this one that we just started using, or because there was one of them that smelled. But probably I'll probably just use this one, the one that we're using, but then I'll go ahead and have to buy another filter to fix the one that smells a little bit. Cause this one we're running it with no filter. I mean, just because it was only for like one car, so hopefully it didn't affect anything. But now I have to look for a trash bag. Here, look, let me go and show you guys. I have this whole other new pressure washer, the new water pump, and these 2 vacuums, and these 2 generators, and another pressure washer back there. They're just chilling. They're my backups. You should always have a backup of one of each, just in case, you know, something breaks, you don't have time to go fix and all that. You won't lose money. You just switch it off real quick and you'll be set. You won't lose money. So let's go ahead and open this. I'm gonna start from this. Look, see, I had no filter. All this is getting stuck in there. Go ahead and put on the new filter. Or let's put on a filter, matter of fact, because I didn't have one. See, there's a filter. And these filters are honestly, they're pretty much, they're kind of pricey, to be honest. They cost like 20 bucks. No, $15. $15 for it per filter, and I have 3 vacuums, so pretty much 15, 20 bucks. So times 3, that's like $65 I have to be spending. Every time I'm gonna do the oil change, I'm gonna go ahead and be doing this filter change as well, just to have everything updated, and I'll have to be doing it every other week. So like that, once you're already doing 1 maintenance, just do everything and you'll be set. So I'm gonna go ahead and go plug in this vacuum. Pretty much just vlogging on the maintenance of every machine that I have, or that we use for detailing. So let's see how it sounds. If it does good. So we know this one works good. It was making like a funny noise, obviously, because we were running without a filter. But I just want to make sure that it wasn't messing up, like the machine itself. So now I'm gonna go ahead and change the filter on the one that smells, and see if the smell goes away just by changing the filter. Because right now I don't think it has a filter, but I haven't changed it. So we're gonna go ahead and change it and use this one to see if that stops the smell. But that smell happens when you don't clean your vacuums frequently. Maintaining it how they're supposed to be, because they are small machines. So let's go ahead and try this one. This one. Let's go ahead and put this one over there, because it does. Just gonna take out the filter. This one, and see if the smell goes away. Just because I don't want to be using my new machine when it's just a filter, I can still be using it. So it doesn't smell. It's just the inside now that we have to clean up, so it won't keep smelling. But that's no big deal. We'll go ahead and do that right now. Let me go ahead and show you guys on how the vacuum looks. that's how it looks right now. I mean, we do vacuum like 18-wheelers and all that stuff. So like cars, really dirty cars, pet hair. So all that stays inside, and it's like what is it, in a closed environment. So obviously it is gonna stink up over time, but we're gonna fix that. So we're gonna put the trash in this. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you drop a like. We're using a little, what is it, a ratchet. Alright guys, so I had to go inside or like by a hose and clean it up. Look at that, check it out. It's like 95% cleaned up. Now what we do, this one's already trashed too because I think it has oil. Yeah. So since this one is already trashed, I'm gonna just go ahead and dry it up, just so it won't stink up once again. Let's go ahead and test it to see if it even smells. So it doesn't smell anymore, so we did a good job. I use dish soap to get rid of all the grease, the grime and dirt. It also makes it smell a little bit better. It worked. Now it's time to go get a haircut. Logordo's gonna cut my hair, and I mean today pretty much I just wanted to vlog just to show you guys like I learned from my mistakes from not maintaining my stuff, and they're like little consequences, but it won't hurt, but it will hurt on the long run because your machines will mess up. But now we could go back to using the one that used to smell, because that was the one that we've been using. And I don't want to be using my brand new ones when only because I just have to clean it and the smell will go away. You get what I'm saying? But if you do get what I'm saying, make sure you drop a like, and let's go ahead and let me go ahead and show you guys one more time before we go get a haircut. We're gonna go get a haircut in the side by side, so we're gonna go to Logordo's house. So a recap of what we did. We did an oil change on the water pump with a 15W40. That's what it says right here, SAE 15W40. 15W40. We changed the oil on the pressure washer. The motor, it had a regular motor oil, 10W30. We changed the filter for the pressure washer. We changed the filter for the vacuum. We cleaned the vacuum, one of the vacuums, because we still have to clean the other two. One of them actually doesn't turn on at all anymore, which I don't know why. But that one did have a filter, which I don't understand. But we got rid of the smell from the vacuum. We cleaned it up. Time to put it back in here. I'm gonna open it, but I'm gonna leave it upside down so all the water could drip from the water that we rinsed it right now. But let's go ahead and get a haircut because look at that. My sideburns only get like that when I don't get a haircut. It's been like 3 weeks, almost a month that I haven't got a haircut. So let's go. I'll pick up the camera once I'm in the side by side and ready to go to Logordo's house.